today's my wife's birthday and we're having a surprise drive-by, but the surprise is on them because we're letting them know we're having a baby. Since we've been in quarantine, nobody knows we're pregnant, and today is the day everyone finds out. Some people were shocked. Some people were super excited. Some people were like, what the hell? Some people even drove hours to be here with us and celebrate the exciting news. Some people couldn't be here, so we had to use FaceTime to let them know the news. But the joke is on us because we found out her sister's pregnant too, and she's due next week.
Before I say I'm now a person of color, why not watch a POC TikTok playlist? And guess who's on there? I didn't have a black professor in college, and I'm not sure what if I wasn't only there for a year. My future kids will have black mentors regardless of race. Stop inflicting trauma to young people of color challenge. If you are dating a black person, Black Lives Matter is your fight too. If you're only half white, doesn't mean you can only sing half a Hamilton song. Am I the one who plays music in the shower? Supporting characters of color are not your token. Sure, my parents are great, but I wouldn't be anywhere if it weren't for my black mentors and teachers. I find it very unfair that someone who wears a mask 24/7 could still die from COVID-19. What if we got all holidays matter trending on Thanksgiving?
And I'm down on my knees again. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. But I just wanna party with you.
Hi everybody, my name is Brenda, and I'm taking the Amtrak from Boston to San Francisco solo. Before heading to the train, I shared one final meal with my family, and then I had a tearful goodbye with my family dog Mushu. He lives with my parents here in Boston, so I'm sad to say bye to him. And then I was off to the train station with my parents, with a final drive through Boston and a last goodbye outside the station. As I waited for my train with my backpack and my suitcase, my friends surprised me to see me off at the station, and then I was off and onto the train. I'm staying in a Viewliner roomette for my train from Boston to Chicago. My room has a sink, as well as a toilet. I began to get comfortable and eat a snack. I started playing Pokemon on my Switch. I cried for a bit because I'm scared and excited about the move. I looked out the window to enjoy some of the views on the train. I snacked on some shrimp crackers. I stretched my legs at the Albany stop. I ate sticky rice my mom packed and watched Princess Diaries. I lounged while watching the sunset. The chairs got converted into a bed. I began to get ready for sleep and brushed my teeth. The water drains when I pushed the sink up. I locked my room for the night. I brought my own pillow and blanket, and it's time to sleep.
Perks of living in Puerto Rico shack. There's a drought, so the government is rationing the water. We had a 5.2 earthquake last night. We're constantly getting hit by tropical storms and hurricanes, and in 2017, my entire family had to take out of their retirement so that we could refurnish our entire house because our house flooded with over a foot of gray water and all of our furniture rotted. Our houses are made out of cement. Ow. Every season is avocado season. Don't look at these, they're canceled. But we always have Chef Boyardee. Rice. Our food always has flavor. Salsa. When I was 11, I walked into my house while it was being robbed.
Hey, I'm Jordan and I'm writing a book. ATO is about two black girls investigating their shady PWI. I'm really excited about it because we have a lot of black LGBT representation. So if you're interested in that, follow me here and on Instagram. Thanks!
And we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up. In spite of the ache, we'll rise up. And
if you are trying to be anti-racist, stop using the word Caucasian. First off, the term is inherently racist. The term Caucasian was coined in the 18th century by a German physician studying phrenology, the pseudoscience of measuring human skulls to determine personality traits, in order to justify racism. Yes, racism came before the pseudoscience. When studying his collection of about 300 human skulls, he found that the most beautiful and symmetrical ones came from the Caucasus Mountains, meaning that all humans must have hailed from this region. So, Caucasians were the most beautiful, good, and close to God. White was already a term that was used at the time, but this study popularized the term Caucasian to describe people of European descent.
Look down, you're talking to your
A clown.
Look down, you're talking to your highness. Can't see me, I'm the reason for your blindness. They tried this, but I'm too classy for your lines. Got my double cup.
And I know that you love me, baby, admit it. Give me all your love and don't stop.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Got the whole club looking at her. She's a Jessica.
This is really something that should be talked in more detail, but my big thing is I don't think white women should have the privilege of having mixed kids if they're not willing to be open-minded about Black issues, the generational trauma in the Black community, and especially if they don't support Black Lives Matter or do anything to support it. Like, me personally, my mother had me because she wanted to have a cute mixed kid, which is fetishizing. That's what it is. I mean, I love her, but that's what it is. And she doesn't support Black Lives Matter. She's extremely conservative Trump supporter. And I have to live with that, and it hurts me. It causes a lot of my problems. And she doesn't understand why, and that's not okay. And I'm not saying that white people shouldn't have kids with Black people. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying you have to understand the fact that you are having a Black child. You need to support them.
White people will really tell other cultures that their food is disgusting, then go make something that they saw on their Discover page on Instagram from a 5-minute DIY account.
Shorty a little baddie, she my little boo thing.
And Shorty got the fatty.
Oh, to see without my eyes. The first time that you kiss.
It's all in the way she move, what she do, 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 what she do.
Nobody thinks what I think.
I need you to tell me this is love. You don't care, well that's okay. Well, I care.
My guy pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel.
Why did my teacher just email me talking about she can't wait to see me at 7 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday? Ma'am, see who? I'ma still be asleep. She was like, it's mandatory that we get on Zoom by 7. Yeah, I'm gonna be zooming my way to sleep.
Oops, I accidentally created a false reality where I can never tell if
Held the song. I am lost in a rainbow, no rainbow is gone. I am lost in a rainbow, no rainbow is gone. I am lost.
Don't say I didn't warn ya. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down.
Caucasian Americans are becoming a minority rapidly. These are the words of a conservative Christian Trump supporter in Iowa, but here's what I don't understand. If systemic racism doesn't exist, then why would you be concerned about becoming a minority? Are minorities treated poorly in this country or something?
Más deseada, y la baila, y la goza, y la canta. Y ahí se deje.
My daughter can wear whatever she wants. If you touch her, I will break your jaw.